Writing a news report. Learning goal. I will use the elements of a news report to create a piece of writing for a specific audience and purpose. Success criteria. Identify purposes and audience for writing. Develop ideas and information for specific purposes and audiences. Organize ideas and information based on the selected form. Develop a text using writing devices appropriate for the form. Describe reading skills that I need as a critical consumer of text. Determine the main idea of a text. Support my ideas with evidence from a text. Apply pre-writing strategies to help me activate prior knowledge and identify the difference between fact and opinion. Before reading. You will base your news article on the following video about climate change. Imagine that you are a reporter and your editor has asked you to write a report on David Suzuki's message to Canadians about climate change. Use the facts from the video as well as at least one quotation from David Suzuki. You should pay special attention to any numbers mentioned in the video, as these are facts. The video is 2 minutes long, as you can see.
Across North America, we have seen superstorms and floods.
We're not going to watch it, but it's right there for you to watch. As you're watching it, take a lot of notes on this one here. So during reading or during viewing, while watching the video, record facts and quotes on your graphic organizer. The video is only 2 minutes long. So with that being said, you can easily pause it and review it anytime you need to if you're missing facts. It's actually a really great strategy to pause and rewind if you've missed a fact. So headline, byline, placeline, and lead, these are all going to be things that you fill out after you finish actually watching the news or the message from David Suzuki. But the who, what, where, when, why, these are all where you can actually include facts from the video. If you do not want to use that organizer, you do not have to. You can just simply write a bunch of facts down, record a quotation as you go. It's whatever works best for you. This is just so that you can plan accordingly, but I'm not assessing this. It's just for your personal organization. After reading. When you finish planning your news report, you can start writing your news report. So once you've finished completing this planner, then you're going to actually write a news report based on, like I said before, David Suzuki's message about climate change. Be creative. Don't just make your headline climate change in Canada. That's not creative. Use your creative thinking skills to create a creative newspaper article. So, in order to create an effective newspaper article, you are actually going to use this newspaper template. Unlike this template, you are required to use this template. In order for you to write on it, you are going to want to go to File, go to Download As, and then go to Microsoft Word. That will allow it to be converted into a Microsoft file, which you can write on. As you can see, this is your newspaper name. You're not going to keep it, change this title. You're going to use something creative as well. Catchy subtitle if you want to put here. If not, erase this line. You're going to include the correct date. You can change the pricing if you want. I don't care. Headline. This is where you're going to be putting your headline. Remember, it needs to be very, very catchy. Remember, you need to include a byline as well, so think about where you might put that and include that. Placeline, your lead, 5 sentences. Remember, this is the who, what, where, when, and why, very briefly stated. Here is where you're going to put your picture. You're literally going to copy and paste a picture onto here. So go onto the web, find a picture that relates to your news story. You also need to include a caption about your picture on your news report, because all news articles have captions for their photos. Paragraph 2, your body is going to be here, your body is going to be here, and your body is going to be here. If you get to this point, that's great. If you don't, erase it. Save it on your computer, and then once you're finished, make sure you go over this criteria here. Do I have a byline? Do I have a headline? Do I have a placeline? Do I have a lead that provides information about as many of the 5 W's and H as possible in a sentence or two? Write in third person, no I unless it's part of a quotation. This is important for a news article. You're not saying I unless it's the quotation. Facts, not opinions, unless you're including an opinion as part of a quotation from someone you're interviewing. At least one quotation, short paragraphs that provide additional details about the 5 W's. One sentence paragraph are acceptable in news reports. Paragraphs are organized from most important information to least important information. So once you have finished your news report, taken a look at this criteria, you should be ready to submit using this link here. Below is your rubric. Take a look at that. See if you have reached all the expectations for a level 4, and then submit. Good luck.